And welcome back on today's episode. It's been, would you say, about a week? We had kind of like it was a Labor Day holiday.
We got busy.
We did. Life happened. And that's the point of this, honest with you guys and just open transparency. And I'm happy to be back with Rocky. Mm-hmm. And today we're talking about being bold, owning your own voice. And I'm excited about it because there's some things that we could work-wise, personal-wise, things we could all work on, boundaries as well. Yep. I know we all can slack at that and realizing when the right time is to even set one, you know? I wanted to first kind of like give the definition of like bold, what being bold is. That can kind of be broad. For me and my perception of it, it's like the courage and the self-respect, almost like a confidence, but not arrogance either, right? It's like how you kind of like present yourself to the situation and communicate. What would you say?
It's with identity. It's knowing who you are.
Yeah.
And then not budging for anything else. Like standing courageous in what you have and what you believe in.
Yeah.
Being bold is a big part of identity. You can't be bold and you don't know who you are. And then that's just arrogant.
Because it's not, being bold isn't like asking you to change as a person in a negative way. It's asking you to try to literally be the best version of who you're meant to be in this life.
It's to speak up for what you believe in. Stand firm with what you believe in. It's not, there's no letting stuff just get past you. It's no, like, that's wrong.
Yeah.
We got to make that right. It's going to somebody. Great example was, imagine you have a sister. Imagine she started slipping into, we'll say, any drugs.
Yeah.
Started doing these things. Knowing she's a parent.
Right.
She's slipping up. Will you just stand there and let her do that? Or will you say something?
Absolutely. Yeah. I've become that person more as I've gotten older. I wish I was reflecting on this topic actually. And I was like, man, we can reflect in a negative way, but it was like, I could have really improved some conversations and relationships and friendships if I would have learned to kind of step up.
Yeah.
In a way. Right.
Yeah.
But now it's different type of loves that you share and like being a house owner, like the responsibilities that come with things. And it's like, no, you're not going to setting that boundary. Like you're not going to do that to yourself whenever you see someone maybe plummet.
We've all been at work and we've seen something that wasn't right. And we didn't say anything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because of, wasn't even fear. It's just worried about other people and how they're thinking. It's like, what are they going to think weird of me because I stepped up and said something.
Yeah.
That's what being bold is stepping up when you don't see something right, when you know right. You know your identity and who you are, so you're going to stand firm in that. You're going to tell people, no, that's not right. The way you treat that person, can't let that slide no more.
I agree. And I have some personal experience right now with trying to step up in some roles in accountability too, right? Because how am I I got to practice what I preach. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just learning to be a leader in a certain light with being bold, but also like letting them reciprocate the respect towards me back, you know? And okay, you know how, let's just say you're super amped up and you get in an argument with a family member. Let's just say it's a cousin and you're super fired up at this person. Do you react quickly? Like, or are you quick to listen or slow to speak? Like, which one are you? Because you know how you can respond very quickly, like through your emotion, and how that can come off it's like how you communicate is so important with whatever it is, because that can linger into a whole argument for months down the road because you said something that you didn't mean. I
got a testimony to that actually. I'm gonna speak on that because I've actually learned to be bold in my faith and bold in actually speaking. Real life experiences. So I actually have a cousin who did this to me.
Okay.
Who actually, I hope we don't listen to this, but I'm going to just say, because this is the truth.
Right.
And I can't be on airwaves and speaking a lie.
For
sure. I had a cousin who, for lack of better words, he lied, I guess. And then he had offense, lied, and caused other people to have offense towards me. And those people didn't attend one of the biggest moments of my life because of what he said.
Got them on one side, so they were like one-sided.
And he actually went to the event, but they didn't because they were so hurt by what he said, which is crazy. Why would you go? But people who didn't even experience it didn't go.
So how did you handle that?
Oh, I was upset.
Did you say something?
So immediately I was like, I gotta, I'm hurt. And I'm the type of person where, this topic is, I bring it up because it's also I'm not going to say a topic that doesn't hit me.
For sure.
I'm working on my boldness.
Yeah.
So at that time I was like, you know what? I don't want to ruffle any feathers. I'm going to apologize to everybody. Even though I know I didn't do anything wrong, I'm going to apologize for the hurt that they feel, because clearly they feel some type of hurt.
Right.
And I'd apologize to the people, and I got no response at all. But the person who actually, me and him were the one-on-one, we'll call him B and I'm A, who A, B had the conversation, we talked, kept it going. And I said, all this anger built up, like, I know you did me wrong, you're not admitting to it, but yet you're playing me like I'm the bad guy. And the other day, so over time, he kept telling me that I did wrong. He was telling people I did wrong. He ended up posting on Instagram that I was doing wrong.
Shut up.
Yeah, he would post on the stories I'm doing wrong, and I'm like...
Did you see this, or were you told?
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at this,
Okay.
I'm like...
Okay.
And I'm telling some of my close confidants, like, he's doing this, he's doing that. Like, no, he's not. Like, yeah, he is. He's doing it towards me. He's doing that. And he would text me what I'm doing wrong and things like that. And so the other day, I got fired up.
Yeah.
And I ended up, I don't want to say I stooped to his level, but I played his game. And then God, of course, immediately was like, don't do that. Make it right now. So in that moment, I got bold and I told him everything. I was like, bro, you did this, 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 and this.
Yeah.
And it hurt me. Imagine if I did that and I just told him straight up what he had did and how he did wrong, and then he immediately was, I didn't mean it that way. He admitted to everything. He admitted to the social media, admitted to all those things, and then he tried to tell me that he didn't mean it that way. I didn't get the response I wanted. I didn't get the, I'm sorry. It was, you took it the wrong way. I meant it towards you, but you're taking it too hard. I'm just playing around.
Yeah.
But in reality, if you're doing this for months, there's no longer playing around.
For sure.
And so I told him, no, we don't do it that way no more. We can't play like that no more. And he's still doing it. But but I've learned now since then, I stood up for myself. He knows where I'm standing.
For
He
sure.
knows where I am.
Yeah.
And so I have my peace.
Good.
Like I made up, like he knows how I felt. And I had to voice that because it would have got worse. It would have kept going on.
Linger.
Yes.
Truly, it can. And holidays are coming up, and we're seeing family. You know what I mean? And it's just like, it's so hard because I don't like using the word fake. I really don't. Because I can say sometimes I fake it till I make it or whatever, but people don't really know how I'm feeling. It's just being intentional and present with that conversation. It's important. I'm glad you finally were able to express that because it's hard.
It is. I told him I love you too much. I love you too much not to have a relationship with you.
For sure.
But I can't do it if you're doing this. That's kind of what I've told him there. This long whole message and everything, because he can't talk on the phone. If he talks on the phone, he's going to cop out, but he needs to see me. So, but I told him, like, this is how, I can't do that. Yeah. And slowly but surely, like, my boldness is coming in more. Like, there's little things that I'm working on. Like, I'm starting small.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You have to.
In Proverbs, it says a righteous man is bold as a lion. Being bold as a lion. Yeah. Which is amazing. So I'm working on that because it is and the way you work on it, I guess I'm going to go straight to what I'm thinking. The way you work on it is finding your identity in Christ. Like, I know who I am with God. Like, I'm leaning on him. There's a story about how Peter got his boldness, even though he didn't go to school. He was just a fisherman and all that. But he was bold because he was around Jesus. Yeah. He got to see the works. He got the teachings from him straight from the source. That's why he was bold. He ended up having this faith where he was healing people himself, doing things himself. But he got that being in close with Jesus. Yeah. So now I'm in that prayer closet more. Now I'm praying more. Now, like, I'm cutting things off in my life that I thought I didn't even have a problem with. And I'm drawing closer to him. And actually, the other day I spoke at church. I was part of the speakers at church on the Sundays, which never have I wanted to do that. Never have I thought about that. But I'm slowly, my identity is being revealed more and more. Like, I thought I knew it, but he's showing me more. And it's like, are you ready to step into it? Are you bold enough to step into the spotlight?
Because I'm giving it to you.
That's why I don't want to be on this pulpit. I don't want to be on the pulpit because it's terrifying. Because once that happens, you're opening the doors for attack. Because everyone's going to see you differently. Yeah, everyone's going to be like, "Weren't you just at the church preaching and you over here now?" Because literally at the church, I went to a comedy club that night because my cousin was doing a comedy show. And I'm in there thinking like, what if someone from church saw me here? Like, I was just at church and I'm here I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't drinking, but it's like, it's all about perception sometimes.
I got you. I'm the same way. When I used to go out in the woodlands and then I'm volunteering at nonprofits with freaking great people. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I see someone? And I would occasionally run into some people and we would just kind of chuckle and like laugh about it. I remember even one time was like, someone said, you didn't see me here. And I was like, okay, got it. But yeah. And I kind of like, obviously there's a difference. That was me going out. Okay. Like you're going, that's not bad. A comedy club.
Oh yeah. but in my head.
Yeah. It's naturally in your mind.
I'm starting to have this thing like I'm walking boldly in this thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But my boldness is going to take me to the like, okay, and so what? They need me more than Jesus was with sinners. Jesus was
right. We're human beings.
Jesus was bold.
For
he
sure.
was flipping tables, whipping people, kicking people off donkeys.
Yeah.
I always thought he was a pacifist, but no, he was bold.
I also really do believe too, it's like what's in your heart. He knows what's in your heart, your intention with what's your motive for that night. What if your motive was at the comedy club and you're like out seeking other things or like, you know what I mean? Like you're in like la la land or something, but your intention, look where your intention is. You're over here worried about, I just came from church.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're on the right path is kind of like the clarity I'm trying to give you here. And then hold on, back to I kind of wanted to go back with the family thing because boldness is broad in your categories because being bold with family's tough. Because it's your family, however, but that can like also linger. That can be resentment.
Yep.
That's a
Grudges.
lot.
Don't talk to them. No more Christmas.
That's the word, grudges. And a lot of people are really good at that.
Yeah.
I will say. And
I think my family is very proficient. It's a generational thing. We're good at. That's one thing we were good at.
I remember you saying that. And Mom, love you. But my mom's really good too at stuff like that. And hopefully she laughs at this. She better laugh at this. We should all laugh at this. And but that's the point. I like to go back and like laugh at the end of the day. That's the goal for us is, okay, let's have our like moment, feel what we feel, but go back. And I think the main thing is when they know your heart and whenever you say you were hurt, I think I hope it draws people in and be like, oh my gosh, I'm actually genuinely sorry. Like my bad. But that's us like needing to work on ourselves too. That's a deeper issue. It's not like a you problem. Unfortunately it's a them problem.
But it's a you problem if you don't say anything.
Exactly. If you keep prolonging it.
You're allowed to be hurt.
Exactly. Well, yes. And it's good to have feelings.
You're allowed to speak up for yourself.
And so I think you see yourself getting better at that?
Oh yeah, 1,000%. It's little by little, but yeah, it's
Would you say you were even like that a year ago? A couple years ago?
No, definitely not. I was bad.
So you just like, what do you mean? Like you just took it?
I took it. I let offense. I didn't think it was offending. So offense is a big thing. Offense is a huge thing that we don't really look at. Yeah. And I thought, that's okay. You can do me dirty. Like I can handle it. I'm the type of person like, it's okay. Like you can make a joke. I'll be the butt of the joke. Because I can take it.
Right.
I'm okay with it. Like it doesn't hurt me.
For sure.
And I was a butt of the joke a lot of times, a lot of things. Like, oh, Rocky do that. Rocky do that. But no,
that's true.
No asking. It was like, oh, he could do it. Just assuming like he ain't got nothing else going on. He could do it. He could do it. And slowly it was like, hey, like you. Now you're taking advantage of it. At one point it was like an ask. Now it's you're doing this, you're doing that, and it was okay. Then slowly but surely I didn't realize. There was like this resentment, this anger, this offense building up in me to it just pops. Yeah. It's like, all right, bye. I'll just leave. Bye. And then cut the person off or cut the things off. But that was me running away. Yeah. I had to be bold, go back, apologize because I ran away the way I handled it.
For sure.
And then tell them, you did this, and it hurt me. And then we got better from that. Yeah. But that all, I had to see it. I had to feel it. Literally, it becomes a physical feeling. Like, man,
it really does.
I'm just mad at this person.
Yeah. I
didn't voice myself.
And then even doing that too, I really think the word. Well, you tell me correct me if I'm wrong. I like to use the word. I believe we all have like triggering points. Like whether it be a certain person, they can say something and that really irks you, or even like it could be a pet peeve with work or something. That's a triggering point. And like that's like so. It's also reflecting on that. And then going back and communicating, being like, hey, I really actually don't like that sentence you just said. Can we like rephrase that? And because it's triggering might sound negative or kind of like.
No, it's a trigger.
But you know what I mean? Like it really is because I'm noticing that with me, even in relationships too. I'm like, oh, that's my own. I guess, self-trauma from like past or something. And I need to communicate that with this person. Otherwise, they're never going to know.
And you're never going to heal.
Agreed. And so it's just a part of the journey. But that's like, I like that we touched the personal.
Yeah, we got to. That's
family.
the only way. There's no
Because
there's no real testimony without that. There's no real message without testimony.
I know we are not the only ones with the family situations that need to improve on the boldness.
And if I am, I can take it. It's okay. I was meant to deal with it because you got to have your family right.
Yeah. I agree. Seti's also really good. You're pretty good at, God, you don't even like show emotion sometimes. I'm like, it can be something sad or traumatic, or I've seen people make jokes, and I'm like, dang, Rocky, like you're freaking solid as a rock. And
I got bullied by my mom growing up. Both my parents bullied me. So if the people that love you the most bully you can handle it. But no, not like that.
No, I mean, like even coaches do that stuff to the best athletes. They freaking pick on you.
Honestly, it's God, because he became my therapist. Jesus became my guy. Like I have a kid I'm mentoring right now. He's going through a loss. It's a breakup, but that's still grief.
It is.
It's not a physical. It's not a grief of death, but it's still grief. You're losing somebody. There's a pain. There's a different type of pain when you lose somebody and they're still alive.
I was about to say,
you can't talk to them. You can't call them. That's hurt.
20 minutes from you. They live 20 minutes from you.
You talk to them every day for a year plus, and now it's nothing. That's heartbreak. That hurts. Yeah. I acknowledge that hurt.
I agree.
I've been through it. It sucks. I can't say, oh, you haven't lost a parent. Like that's no.
Yeah.
That's not how it works. That is pain. That sucks. And so he's grieving at the moment, and I was telling him like, I told you it's gonna suck. I know it was gonna suck. Don't get like you gotta stay strong. I got you. I'm right here.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, he was like, so he's also the youngest child, and he loves his mom. And he was like, this is what kind of loss feels like? I was like, yeah, it is kind of what loss feels like. Well, how you doing? I was like, it was actually my mom's birthday on Friday, and this is when we had this conversation. And I was like, honestly, I just went to the cemetery, and I cried for 30 minutes straight. I haven't cried like, I didn't know I was going to cry like that. I knew I was going to cry, but I had to let it out. You got to feel. Allow yourself to feel. And then get back up, move forward, because you owe it to them to get better, to keep moving forward. God loves you. God will give you a peace beyond any understanding. He will get you, and it was crazy because then it was still I'm gonna just say this because it's another beautiful testimony how good God is. So I was at my mom's gravesite, and I asked God, I was like, man, just give me a sign she's with me. Let me know if she's with me. Like, they're still, both my parents, let me know with me. And so I'm driving home. I'm following this car on the highway this car's going 55 miles an hour. I wasn't paying attention because I was still, like, just recuperating.
In your own,
And I looked at my speedometer. I was like, 55? What the heck? And I started speeding up. As I'm going around this car, there's a license plate. My mom's nickname by everyone in the family was Boo Boo. And there's a license plate that said Boo X2, Boo times 2, Boo, Boo.
Cute.
And I was just like, all right, God, I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's the perfect sign. I needed that.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's good. That's amazing. What? How? I mean, obviously we know how, but that's...
Yeah, I don't believe in coincidence.
I agree.
I needed it. He showed it to me. And then, at her funeral, we had the Astros cards made.
Yes.
And then after there was a whole stuff about the Astros around her time passing. And then we're at dinner that night. And we're not wearing any Astros gear. We're just hanging out. Not even watching the game. It was just a regular cafe. Some guy came up to us and was like, hey, I got this dirt from the Astros stadium. I want to give it to... He gave it to my daughter. He's like, I want to give it to her. I was like, what?
Yeah.
He goes, I just have this... I have 2 of these vials of dirt from the stadium. I just wanted to give it to her, Dyken Parks. Even though I was like, I know all this stuff, but okay, just tell me everything. I was like, why did you do that? He was, I just wanted to give it to her. I was like, it's crazy because, it's my mom's birthday. And he didn't know any of this stuff. And I was like...
So you got to tell him
I got to tell him. He was a little awkward. He was like...
He didn't know what to say.
He was an awkward kid. He was just...
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, he was a waiter. He just didn't know. He was like,
cool. He was a server there?
He wasn't even our waiter. That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah, like...
Just saw her. I was like, I want to give her this to her. And it was, to me, I was like... Appreciate that guy.
Yeah.
And that's assurance from him for me.
For
it was
sure.
like, you know what, this identity thing I'm finding in you, I get it. I get it. And then Sunday I'm on church talking, speaking in front of people. And that's how goodness he is. And so it's only right that I am bold in everything that I do now.
Yeah.
See somebody slipping,
Say something.
come on now. You know better. I'm not judging for anybody if they're doing it. But when I see someone who the potential, one of my mentees, actually, I got on him today.
Yeah.
When there's so much that you've been delivered from, you're going towards, why are you going back to that? What are you doing? Like, he called you out of there. Don't go back in there. Don't run back. Yes, you can go back in there when you're healed.
Yeah.
And try to bring some people out, but don't go in there when you're 2 days out and then there's no healing. You haven't healed. You're going to go.
Absolutely not.
It's going to become right that all over again.
Time heals everything. What is it? Time heals all wounds. Yep.
Jesus does. But yeah.
But you know what I mean. It really does.
It takes time.
Yeah.
Though.
Yeah. Day by day type of thing.
What?
No, nothing.
Oh.
No. I'm trying to piggyback off of you.
Yeah, I went off subject a little bit.
No. You didn't. I'm also like trying to think of my personal stories with boldness as well. Like personal wise.
You have a lot.
Personally?
Yeah, you don't understand. Bold isn't just saying something. It's
Yeah.
also like looking your, I'm going to have to say, your hell in the face. Looking at what you got going on in the face and just saying,
Yeah.
but I got God.
Yeah.
Bye. I know there's a time in your life when you're like, there's the wall. There's no going past this. You couldn't see it. But yet you chose to go God, and God to just get you right through it. You kept taking that step forward. You got to walk, and you got to have bold faith.
Yeah.
You got towards all your things is holding you back.
Yeah.
Your problems, your situations. Like, I get it. That does hurt. But guess what? I'm still going. This ain't, I'm not going to stop here. I'm not meant to. I'm going to keep on going. You've been bold. Bold isn't just the saying up all the time. It's
Yeah.
looking at everything going against you and pushing through. And saying, nope, peace. I'm going to keep on praying. I'm going to pray through this.
Very true. You know, it's so crazy. Even like whenever I wake up through the middle of the night, like if there's nights that I can't sleep naturally or go back to sleep or whatever, the way my mindset is, like I truly am like, thank you, God, for a lot of things. I'm so like, a lot of times here and now as well. Thank you for the roof over my head. Thank you. I can't even tell you how many times I thank him for Mila, my dog. Okay. Like what? Like how did I end up with a dog? This is also going off topic, but the way that timing worked for me to end up with a dog was like not in my cards. Never in my life did I think I was going to own a puppy. And so when I got her and stuff, so I've like really been intentional with being thankful and not asking for things necessarily. Cause like I know that will come moving forward. I decided to TJ, the guy that I mentioned that spoke at a TED Talk, whatever, he's a realtor, a client of ours. And lo and behold, I thought he was a realtor this whole that's what I thought his life was. He doesn't really post much about him talking or speaking. He's a coach. He talks to the Texans, like all these people. And kind of like Terry as well. And so what I'm trying to say here is last week, he started 75 hard. And my boldness, I will say, was it's been on my mind like, man, I need a next challenge. Yes, I have a half marathon, but I need something else. I need some consistency. Like I know I need to work on that. I see this guy post and I'm like, I said, how's it going? And whatever. And I said, I've done it twice, but man, it's been like 2 years. Of course, TJ, he's like, do it with me. And I'm like, dang, what did I just get myself into? And I'm like, no, I was confident enough to ask him the question. I planted the seed. God knew what was going on in my head. He knew that I needed something. And that's what happened. And so then I signed up with him. Lo and behold, I posted something just on my story for fun. And I had so many people want to join. And I'm like, I know all of them personally. And one of them today, I said, okay, today's day 5. Let's go. It's also Monday. And he asked me what I was reading. And I sent him my book. I asked him vice versa. You know what he said? He said the Bible. And he wasn't raised in a religious household. Then it's now a conversation. He's like, are you reading the NIV or are you reading the King James? I was like, I personally read NIV. And I was like, read Proverbs. I told him that today. And so I was like, I think every man and woman need to read that. And so that's what he's doing like tonight and stuff. So I'm just like, the things that are kind of being thrown into my lap and the conversations I'm having are wild. Like never would have thought. And so I'm just super excited for the next journey, because when I'm on 75 hard, things change. Like things change when your mindset is just, because now I'm learning time management again. like wildly. Like, how in the world am I supposed to get 2 workouts in, plus read, plus work, plus eat and do all these things and drink my gallon of water without peeing? Like, I think last night I peed like 6 times. I'm serious.
That's
That's a lot. Sorry, TMI. But whatever, it's fine. But now I'm like detox. So it's just, I feel amazing. I think everyone should do it.
You're saying, so discipleship, that's a big thing. You kind of disciple some proverbs. But in the word discipleship, you get discipline. You got to be disciplined to be a disciple.
Yep.
And this is what the 75 Hard is doing. It's discipline.
Yeah.
It is.
It's in every single category.
Yeah. You got to do it. You got to commit. You got to, because it's not easy.
It's not. Yeah.
But neither is being a disciple. If it was easy, everyone would be.
For sure. And it's not that I would slack off because, life happens. You get distracted and lots of things. And so this is like, I'm like, you know what? Let me get, our last podcast was about the last quarter. And I'm like, man, if I talked about that, I've been doing that. But I'm like, there's more I could be doing before the holidays approach and before the new year. Like, I want to be about what I talk about. So it's just, but that's a main thing. That's kind of like the challenge that I enjoy. So now a lot of my meetings are workouts. Like, I already have planned, like they're getting me in lifetimes and stuff. And so it's like, I just feel blessed to be even be able to do that and stuff. But it's just a part of the journey.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess that does take boldness, because never in my life would I have thought this would be my life. Like, I get to do a lot of things that I love to do and sharing the word with people that have never been into it. So
yeah, if you want to be great, you got to have 3 things, 3 qualities. You got to be focused, passionate, and disciplined.
Yep. And I'm all
focused to lock into it, to know what you want, and the passion to actually keep going even when you don't have fun doing it. Because you know you want to be great.
Yeah.
Then the discipline to do it.
Yeah. Discipline's a big thing.
Yeah. I mean, especially with reading the word. You got to read the word.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're going to be exposed. It's going to expose you. And I've been exposed lots of times. I have. It's embarrassing.
What do you mean?
Well, you're just talking to somebody, they ask a question, you got nothing.
Okay.
And it's not, you can say stuff, but it's not biblically based. You can say this sounds good. A lot of stuff sounds good, but it ain't actually good. But, like, God's not going to give you something you can't handle.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. He's definitely going to give you something you can't handle. But the thing is, you're not meant to handle it alone.
Yeah.
Everyone says, God ain't going to give you something you can't handle. Yes, he is. He's going to give you something you can't handle.
Yep.
But you're not meant to handle it alone.
I agree.
We're all meant to be doing this side by side, helping each other out. No man left behind. None at all.
Embrace.
Every person is valuable. Every person you see is valuable, indispensable. They should be celebrated. They should be loved. Love them through their sin, but bring them out of it.
Yeah.
Help them, but you got to show them. You got to be there. You got to be ready. Because if you're not, you will get exposed. And that's what, it's a big deal. I mean, one thing I've been working on is praying bold prayers.
Yeah.
Not just praying bold. God, I want this. I'm thankful for everything. But I'm saying I want to have this. I wanted this. And bold with it.
Yeah.
God loves a bold prayer. Because, I'm like, God, thank you for what you've done. I just hope that you could bless me with the things that I need right now to get through. No.
Yeah.
God, I need more than the things that I need to get by and then some. Not like a bless me with $1 billion type of thing.
No, for the years ahead,
Yeah, bold with it. Bless me with the house.
Yeah, we all have
bless
visions.
Me with And the thing is, when I did start saying bold stuff, those things actually started coming. Crazy things started happening in my life. It's like, bro, what?
Yeah.
Be bold with the prayers.
Yeah.
Be bold with God. That's a good test. That's how you start right there.
Yeah.
Show me who I am. Let me know if I get my parents with me. Give me a sign. He's going to give you a sign.
Yeah.
Be bold.
He'll show you.
Yeah. It may not be the sign you think or something that you want, but he's going to show you something.
And then even with those type, whenever because he will give it to you. A lot of the times he will give it to you. And then it's what you do with it, right? Like, do you appreciate it? Do you work on it? Do you take care of it? Do you water it? You know what I mean? Like, you have to, once you get it, recognize.
It's the first time I felt the spirit in this room ever. This podcast. Don't get me wrong. But this is the first time I just felt the
chills.
spirit.
Yeah.
Because you said it. When you get it, how are you going to be a steward over it? What are you going to do with what he gave you?
Yep.
Great testimony I got right now from a bold prayer. One of my mentees. One of the guys I pour into. So he He graduated high school 2 years ago. He was at Lone Star College, a community college. There's no sports there. There's no collegiate sports there. And he was a golfer. When I first met him in high school, he was like, I'm going to go to TCU. And so when he told me he was going to Lone Star, I just, boldly, I got upset at him. With my kids, I'm bold with them.
Yeah.
Because I got to let them know, straighten up, tighten up. So he told me he was going to go to Lone Star. I was like, what happened to TCU? Oh, I was thinking about going here for 2 years, then transferring. I was like, what? No. So I spent the whole year getting on him, like, how's golf going?
Yeah.
Oh, I sold my clubs. I needed money. You sold your clubs?
Oh, dang.
What do you mean? I thought you wanted to play golf.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, right now, at the time, I was like, no, ain't no better time than right now. And so at the second semester, in January, he bought some new golf clubs with his Christmas money. Bought some golf clubs. She's working it, going to the range. Call him. Hey, you at the range? Yeah, I'm here. You at the range? Sending videos. Got videos. Doing a video here, doing a video there. And he started taking videos, proving him. He's at the range, but he started taking videos for himself.
Okay.
Working on his swing. Yeah. Doing things like that. See how he's improving.
Replaying, yeah.
And then he one day he asked me, he goes, I got my videos together. I got them all compiled. Do you think I should email it to a coach or something? Yes. Email it to every coach you can find. Think about it. Do it. So he emailed it to one guy, to one coach, and he got rejected. He got rejected, but that coach replied and said, hey, I have a buddy of mine who's a coach at another school. I'm going to send it to him, see if he's interested, though, because I'm full right now. But I think he may be interested in you. You're not. You got some stuff there. Send it to the other coach. And the coach was like, yeah, I want him. Actually, I'm going to pay for part of his school, too.
Nice.
And it's at a Christian university.
Wow.
So, and then the other day, me and him were talking. He's like, he's actually the one who's going through the breakup at the same time, too, because he left out of state.
Dang, I was curious where he ended up going. Okay.
And so he's asking me, he's like, you think God loves me? You think he'll give me a sign? I was like, God is screaming at you that he loves you. Because I have never heard of someone taking a year off, not playing no sports collegiately, and then getting on a team a few months before the semester starts, before the season starts. He starts next week. He starts the season.
Wow.
That is a bold prayer being answered. And then right now, I call him almost every day. You got the range? You doing this? God blessed you. How you going to take care of it?
Yeah.
Show him. Right. Because faith without works is dead. If you don't do what you need to be doing, God's going to take that from you. He's going to find somebody else. He's going to find a new testimony, a new story. Like, I don't need you.
I agree.
You need me. I'm the source. Let me see how bad you want it. Let me see if you actually are a good steward of grateful for what I gave you. And I keep telling him and so he came back, a few weeks ago. Last week he came back because he was heartbreak, come home, see the girl, get back, try. And he didn't tell me he did. I found out by somebody else. And I called him. I was like, where you at? And he wait, because he knew when I asked, I know. Yeah, I'm in Houston right now. I was like, what are you doing here? Don't you have a tournament starting in 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a week. We had the weekend off. And I was like, no, ain't no days off. We're trying to be D1. You're D2, but we're trying to go D1 next year. Like, I'm putting everything in you too, buddy. I believe in you so much. You have a blessing. You have a covering right now. Take advantage of what you got. You get to go play golf for free because they get free membership to a golf course over there. I'd be there
Imagine
every day.
how much money
that would be. Every day.
Right.
Twice a day.
Yeah.
So he's coming and he's like, I'm going tomorrow in the morning. I was like, okay. He leaves the next day and then he sends me a message. Got a ticket. Okay, and I was like, LOL. That's all I said, LOL.
Like a speeding ticket?
Yeah. An hour later, he sends me another message. This ain't real life. I got a second one. 2 speeding tickets in one day. And then we're talking the next day, and I was like, God told me last night, you can come to Houston as much as you want, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. You want to come play with my blessing I gave you.
Wow. Yeah. That's a thing. Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and so God let him know immediately.
Yep.
I know where I want you. Sit down.
Shift your focus.
Exactly. Lock in. Grind it out. Go on the path like David. Go in the pasture. Build it up. Go fight that lion. Go fight that bear. Because eventually you will have a Goliath. Yeah. I need you now to be in the field.
Yep.
Doing what you got to do. Be a good steward over what you got, of what I've given you. And be bold.
Yep.
Because if you don't get bold, a closed mouth won't get fed.
Yep. God, you made me think of so many things right now. I'm thinking of all the categories because It's beautiful. As much pain that it may bring you, sometimes, God, who wants 2 speeding tickets? Who wants to go through that school? What is it called? Driver, like you have to go.
Drivers.
I'm saying
defensive driving.
Defensive driving, stuff like that. Also, that teaches you too. Okay, let's not do that next time. You know what I mean? It humbles you. It gives you a different type of respect for whenever you don't get tickets. Like it shifts your mindset. It's crazy. Everything does happen for a reason. I don't believe in irony at all. He needed that. He needed that.
He did. Yeah, I needed it too because it fired me up.
For sure.
You don't get fired up without hearing people's testimony sometimes. When I first started going to church, I'd hear people's stories like, oh, yeah, I was a drunk. I didn't have a job and things like that. God did this for me. And I'm like, I wasn't a drunk. I ain't never been a drunk. Things like that. But I was like, God won't do that type of stuff for me. God won't. He won't do that for me. Y'all ever, is this stuff real? You sure that God really did all this stuff? And then it's slowly but surely, like, I gave my life to him. And then I saw a dramatic change. I had things, I had stuff happen to me I never even thought of in my life. And I was like, I never thought I'd be here. Never thought I'd do that. I didn't even know what this was. But okay, God, thank you for letting me in this room that I'm definitely not qualified to be in. Yeah. But that's what he does. He makes a way when there doesn't seem to be a way. He'll show you things that you never even dreamed of. You just got to give it to him.
Right. Yeah.
When you give it to him, he's going to let you run that company. You've been wanting to be a boss, but guess what? I want you a boss at a real estate firm. I want you the boss over here. I want to do this. I needed you over here.
Yeah, yeah.
You thought this was where you needed to be?
Right.
Oh, because you're going to be touching lives, telling people Proverbs.
Yeah.
You're going to be touching lives over here. You get to shake hands every day. You're going to be out and about all the time. I need you out and about. I need you prepared.
Right.
That's why we got to be interdependent in everything that we do. Interdependence when we lean on each other. We're individuals. We know our identity. Right. We know who we are. But yet, I'm going to pick somebody up right beside me and say, come on, you're not alone.
Exactly.
Because God will give you stuff you can't handle. But you weren't meant to handle it alone. Power of prayer. Yeah. And people, two or more coming together in his name, he's there.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
2 or 3 more people. It sounds little to some, but it's not.
Yeah, it don't sound real sometimes.
Yeah.
But yet, he will reveal himself, no matter what.
It's chuckling. It's truly, I've chuckled so many times in my life where it's like, ha, that was you. That's what I asked for, stuff like that. And it's really, and like I said, let's go back to, okay, Sienna, now what are you going to do with it?
Yeah, be careful what you ask for, because he won't give you that list. Can you handle it?
Can you? Yep. He'll, but I love it. I wouldn't want anything else more. There's even funny story, like you mentioned your mom, and whenever my grandpa's on my mind and I'm running or something, cardinals are a thing. Like I'm telling you, I've almost run into them. I've seen them being on the highway, Rocky, like literally being on like the Beltway highway, like on the loop, like the big tall loop. One crosses. I'm like, how? There's no trees. I don't understand. It doesn't make no sense to me. But it's just like, again, it might be how I'm feeling that day or that week or something.
He's a father. And a father of multiple kids treats all his kids differently.
Yep.
They have their own relationship.
Their own.
He speaks to you through that.
Yeah.
That's how he speaks with you. Same way. I get birds. I get bald eagles. I've had some crazy things happen. I'm literally not.
No, I believe you.
Crazy things happen. Yeah. But yet, that's how he speaks. We have our own language. He'll give you the sign. He knows what you need. He knows what you'll see.
Yeah.
So he knows what you can't see, but he knows someone around you what they'll see.
Very, very true. Very true.
Because sometimes people around us reveal to us what God's doing, like I did with my little buddy. He was like, what's God doing? I was like, God's screaming at you. I need you over here.
Yeah.
Don't go to Houston. Like, it's going to cost you. You can go, but it's going to cost you. Stay here.
And let's go back to his question on that, too. One of his questions was, does God still love me because of what I'm going through? Well, clearly, you know what I mean? It just showed him right, then and there. It's like, yeah, he's got your back.
Yeah, look where you're at.
You're not supposed
Where were you at a year ago is what I asked him. Where were you at a year ago? Praying to get to this some point. Yes, you got to there, but it costed you something that you love dearly.
Yeah.
And that's what he does. Jesus, he calls you. There's a cost. There's nothing in life for free. Yeah. You can't be the same person you were and you follow Jesus.
You can't have
no
both.
Change. Yeah, you got to repent. Repent means to turn around. Literally, 180. Turn around, put your back to what you were doing. You know that was wrong, and walk that way.
Yep.
I'm not going that way no more. I'm going with you.
Right.
You got to follow him. I know what I'm doing today. I'm going to follow Jesus.
Yeah.
I got a new shirt that says that.
What does it say?
I know what I'm doing today. I got one thing to do today.
Where'd you get that?
Your mom.
Oh, cool.
Follow Jesus.
Cool. Yeah.
Follow Jesus.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do today.
Yeah.
But it ain't free. You got to turn around.
And that even goes with, like bring it back to like the boundaries and in people in your life too. That's like setting the tone of hanging around people that uplift you, like what you're doing, that challenge you, that motivate you, set you in line. Because you know what I mean? Learn how to turn your back from the people that aren't filling that cup.
I turn my back, but like I said, take time to get healed. But now I got people who I used to go clubbing with, go out to the bars with. Hey, I got a Bible study. Come check it out.
Yeah.
We found a new place to hang out.
Yeah.
Come on over here, bud. And now they're opening the Bible.
Yeah.
They're doing things like, whoa.
There's things you never would have thought, huh?
God. Yeah. Because you're meant to bring them back, but you can't go immediately. You can't just read one few verses like, hey, this is it.
Yeah.
No, because you got to get healed first. Because if you go back into it, you're going to be overcome with it. Get healed and then go, but don't go alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And pull them out.
I agree. It took me time. Finally made it though.
Yeah.
We're not done. We're not never done.
Yeah.
It's a sweet process.
Yeah, it's one thing that when I was praying the other day in my closet, I was like, God, I'm gonna be bold in this, but I know it's gonna hurt. I don't want to. I understand that. And I was like crying. I was like, I get it. It's gonna hurt because the mess has to be turned into a message of pain. We got to persevere. We're meant to persevere. And I was telling my buddy, I was a little minty. I was like, look, it hurts.
Yeah.
But this hurt is gonna help somebody one day.
Right.
And that just means so much more than what you're going through right now. Yes, you're loved. You're perfect. You're not perfect, but you're amazing.
Right.
You're loved. But we need you to hurt right now. We need you to cry.
It's part of the testimony.
You got to lean on him. That'd be bold. Got to bring it back to the topic.
And well, it is. But yeah. And that's what I was saying about like the people. And also, do we want to talk about work or anything?
Yeah.
Kind of like, practical ways to be bold in work. Or no?
Boundaries. Yeah. You try. What's some practical ways? What you got?
I mean, really just practicing like my first thing for me in work is truly, like I said, practicing how you communicate with people, whether you're the boss, whether you want to be a boss. Sometimes like it depends your end goal too, right? If you want to be a leader one day, I really suggest put yourself try being a leader already before you even have that title.
Yeah, lead with what you got, even though it's small.
Agreed.
If you can work with the small that you have, he's going to give you more.
Yep. And it starts to teach you like different personalities with your team and kind of how to like work with each one because we all work differently. We are all not motivated the same way, right? We all have our own means to an end. Some people have kids, some people don't. You know what I mean? So it's just everyone's going home to something different. And it's kind of up to me. It's like learning their passions and such. And then, work stuff happens and it's like being bold with certain conversations. You have to have hard conversations. Do you have to have any of those?
All the time.
And you have family.
And that's why I got to work on my boldness. Because with family, it's tough. But
yeah.
You said with the small, but
Yeah.
can you even lead yourself?
Yeah.
Can you deny your flesh? I'm tired. I don't want to wake up. Go get it. Because I don't want to go have this. I don't have this stuff while people doing. But I just got to go.
Yep.
Because I got to lead my flesh sometimes. Like, look, you listen to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't listen to you.
I agree.
And so then it starts and it goes slowly. But you got to be led to even be a leader. A good leader has been led first. He has to learn, submit, take your time, do your work, do your time, I guess is what I say.
And when you mean that, when you say that, do you mean like be the best version of yourself?
Always be the best version of yourself. But being led is like submit to somebody. See somebody where you want to be at.
Yeah.
Like someone who's been there doing it.
Right.
Ask, be bold. Hey, I'm looking for a mentor. I want to be where you're at. I like the things you do.
For sure.
Be bold. And also be bold with yourself because you didn't know what you need to work on. You
Agreed.
need to be real.
Agreed.
You need to tell yourself, this ain't it.
Start hanging out with the person that you look up to and like you said, ask the questions.
If everyone around you is always the issue and it's never you,
Yeah.
you need to work on yourself. You gotta be bold. You gotta admit to what you're doing wrong.
I 100% agree. And it's like, I'm ready to have some bold conversations in stuff coming up soon. And I'm like, I don't like an elephant in the room. I'm like not that person. I truly would rather bring everyone together. Let's squash whatever feelings or conversations we have rather than like a telephone game. So it's like learning how to be bold in that light, in a leadership role, and doing it the most proper way possible is what I'm working on right now. So
there's this client I had this past year.
Yeah.
And, you need a client. It's money. You got to have a client, To be in business, you got to have clients.
Yeah.
This client came to me and they said, oh, I have a business. I got this. I made this much money. I did this. And, just word of mouth just told me all the stuff they made, money, and then just things that they did. And I was like, cool. Mm-hmm. I need some proof, though. You got anything, any documentation? Oh, I have it in my office, but I just wrote it all down right here. I was like, oh, that's cool. I appreciate you wrote it down for me, but I need to see something. Yeah. I don't know you.
For sure.
I don't know anything about you.
Yeah.
If I knew you, I've seen your business, I've been in there, I've done that, and maybe, but I still need proof at that time. But you gave me nothing. You just gave me a piece of paper and telling me I made this much money, I sold that much, and I made this much profit. Mm-hmm. Okay, I get it. You made a $50,000 loss, but I need to see there's even proof of anything. And they would not give me proof. They would not give me a single proof. And then, me, I'm like, oh, I'll let you know. We'll look over. Let me know. Go home and see. Make sure you got everything. And then I get an email later. It's like, oh, this is what I got. A little bit different to the number, but still didn't give me any proof. They just changed the numbers they gave me originally. Mm-hmm, I was like, nah, okay. Didn't reply because I'm not going to give you my time. You're not even trying.
Right.
Get another call a few days later. Hey, so what's going on with my taxes? And I got to tell them, I got no proof.
Yeah.
I think you're a great person. You're cool, but I have a family. Mm-hmm. I got this. This business provides for them. If I lose this because of you, it ain't worth it.
Yeah.
So come back with some stuff. I have not heard from them since.
Okay.
Nothing.
Can I go in detail with how that person even find you? Was this like a referral?
Word of mouth.
Okay. You said
it actually was a referral. They didn't tell me who sent them, but
okay. Yeah.
It's just that person, when they come to me, they bring some stuff.
Right. Dang.
And I can't even tell that person, hey, your buddy came and didn't give me everything because you can't do that. But
right, for sure.
It's pitiful. What are you doing?
So you had to
you got to have boundaries.
For sure. Agreed.
Because especially that type of stuff, you got to because they're
we had walked all over for days, and then they're going to send another person. It's like a ripple effect, domino effect. It's just over and over.
Before my mom passed, she was the leader of the company, but she had so much people knew her for so long. She, just pay me after you get your refund. Pay me after you get your refund. Oh. And she was struggling.
Right.
By the time she passed, struggling. I'm going to pay her. So this year I made a deal where you ain't getting nothing sent off till I get my money first.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you what you're getting back. You're going to see it, look at it. Oh, it looks very nice. Pay up.
Good.
I did my part. Your turn.
Do you do like a deposit or anything
I do for some people we don't really know. You're going to put 25, but people who have been clients.
Okay.
I'll do it for you, and then you're going to pay.
Right.
But I got burned a lot of times. We're like, I'm going to go somewhere else.
Oh, my
okay.
gosh.
Or I'm going to go somewhere else, see what they say, and then come back. They were charging this amount. I told you I had your back.
They went to go. Goodness. Okay, yeah. Okay, we're going to loop back into that boldness when it comes to tax season coming up.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot more boldness coming this year.
Good.
Yeah.
You're prepared. Well, more prepared.
Getting prepared.
It's hard. It's better said than done with certain conversations like that.
You finish the season, and you got to get ready for the next.
For sure.
And now I'm getting ready for the next one. Now I'm like, okay, now I see where we could step it up.
But luckily, that was your first year alone.
It was
you figured that out quickly.
God got me through it all. Mm-hmm. And then I wasn't alone. I had staff. I had people help me out.
Absolutely.
So I wasn't alone.
Yeah. Do y'all do y'all have meetings or anything?
We do have little pep talks before.
Yeah.
And they know where I stand when it comes to God. Mm-hmm. So we pray. They know that's how we do it. Mm-hmm. When I walk in that building, I pray.
Yeah.
When I walk in that office, I pray. I walk around every single room and I pray over it, over every file, over everything.
Yeah.
Because only way I'm gonna get all this is God. Mm-hmm. He's a source, so I always pay my tithes. And then some.
Yeah. Because I was gonna say we have meetings, but I was gonna kind of go off subject. Was a lot of people don't know how to speak up in meetings, and I feel like sometimes being bold, a lot personalities like myself, even. I love my sister, but my sister too. There's a lot of us nice, introverted, you know what I mean? Where we don't like conflict. Because boldness can be not risky, but to some people don't like rejection, right? That's naturally what not being bold. That's what you have a fear of saying what you really feel, of saying what you deserve in a work environment, whether you want a raise or a promotion or a new role or something. And so, or even leaving the job too, right? And trying something else because it's just not for you. That's being bold. But we all have this sense of fear. And so I feel even in the work world, a lot of meetings take place and nothing's ever said. Then things are said after And it's like, well, we were all together. And so it's like, I think I'm practicing on how to coach and like be there for the team, right? And have a safe space, because like that can linger. Just having the team all on the same page.
I actually had a lunch meeting with my staff yesterday.
Yeah.
We went to lunch after church. And so I called them to do more.
Yeah.
And they were like, what? Because I went on a week trip 2 weeks ago. I went on a week-long trip.
Okay.
For work. And they asked me how it went. I was like, oh, it was great. I'm not going on my own next year, though. We're all going. It's a whole staff thing. Well, I don't do this, do this. I was like, I don't care. You need to know this stuff, ins and out. Because when they ask you questions, I can't be the one. You can't be just coming to me and ask me to answer it. You need to know this stuff, too. I don't do planes. I was like, that's fine. Well, I'll drive. I'm making a road trip.
Yeah.
We'll find something. We'll do it. We're all going.
Yeah.
And, it wouldn't receive too well, but
Gotcha.
It was there was no. Like, you're going to be part of it, you're going.
It's just a part of the education now, and keeping up with the Joneses, and just how laws and everything's changing, too.
Yeah, I mean, when the IRS is holding a conference, we need to be there.
For sure.
What are they saying? What's going on? What are the scams going on?
Yeah. To keep up with.
Yeah.
They're like the real deal. That's the real deal.
So,
no games there. Okay, that's a good one. Perfect. That's a perfect example. Look at you being bold.
Working on it. Like I said, it's a process.
Yeah. No, I couldn't agree more. Is there anything work-wise? Speaking up in meetings, protecting your time and focus. You mentioned protecting your time. That's so crucial, because you can waste hours at the office. Do you ever feel like so flustered, like, oh my, like, how do you feel whenever that happens? Do you get mad, or you're like, oh, I guess this, I mean, there's some learning moments as well.
Oh no, I definitely get upset. And it's
people wasting your time. And whenever that happens in your world, is it people not coming prepared? People like asking questions, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. In your world is different from mine.
I don't mind the not preparedness. It's me doing everything, working with you.
I see.
And then
I see.
I don't like that.
For sure.
Okay. Well, I don't know what you want me to do about it. This is how it is.
I don't know what. Yeah, there's nothing I could tell you.
Yeah. And that's where it's at. It's like, you wasted my time. You weren't.
Okay.
Or, I got more stuff. Or I'm going to it's, oh my goodness.
Yeah, you have a lot of avenues too, because everyone's life is different. Their scenarios are different.
And everyone's an emergency. Everyone's number one in their head. Is like, I need it done now. This and that. It's like, okay.
Oh, so true.
I just had this phone call 10 minutes ago from someone else. I need it done now.
Yeah. Dang, people got to learn how to appreciate. I was actually thinking about what event I need you to be at to be able to talk and stuff, just to educate other people on just a perspective of the importance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got a new real estate client, actually, and we have a meeting set up in October for everything she needs to get ready for January, February.
Good. Yeah.
And that's what,
And it's a realtor, because it's hard. Realtors are all over the place.
Yeah, I got multiple. I got a lawyer I just did some consulting with, and it's...
And you're going to have to, you're definitely going to have to practice the boldness too, on like what your expectations, what you need and stuff, because people obviously take advantage, right? That's like, we're human beings and stuff, and we get distracted.
Well, that's what my new avenue is, tax consulting.
Okay.
Just consulting in general. Like, what do you need to be ready next year? How can I help you throughout the year? How can you pay for my services 12 months out of 4 year round services at one time?
Yeah. And it's not all the emergency, ones.
So I had
That's great.
The comptroller's been sending out letters to all these people who have businesses who haven't checked in yet. So I'm left and right. I got to think this. They're going to close my business down. They're going to do this. It's like, I could do this for you throughout the year. You can pay me this. And so more stuff is happening like that.
Good. That's like the only person I'm familiar with that's all over the place is, as in like so many avenues, whether it be investment properties, Airbnbs, like the money is all over the place when it comes to taxes, is a realtor friend of mine. And he's the one that's like, oh, I got to call my CPA. No, but it's also something else. Accountant. I got to call up my accountant, to see if I can do these numbers. And I'm like, huh. Like I was like, you just keep in touch with your accountant? And he's like, yeah, I have to in his world.
Yeah.
Right. Cause like someone like me would just here's my tax forms, easier. We're easy. I hope, I hope. But, people like them, definitely. That's such a wonderful service you could provide for all of us real estate people for them. But okay. So it looks like 2026 is going to look good for you.
If I got God, yeah, be good.
Yeah.
Stay with him. Yeah.
Yeah. You will. I'm not, there's no
So, yeah.
questioning there. Okay. Is there any challenges you have for the audience when it comes to being bold?
Pray bold prayers.
Yes. Okay.
Pray bold prayers.
I agree.
Be bold with it. This says bad things saying test God, but no, try him.
Yeah.
Be bold. Be specifically bold with what you want. Do your part, of course. Don't just go to him saying, God, I need this, and then don't do anything about it.
Agreed.
But be bold with it and watch what he does for you. Mm-hmm. But you got to do your part, of course.
Yeah.
But bold prayers. Don't say, help me pay the rent this month. No, help me pay off my debt.
Yeah.
And give me some money else, some extra stuff.
Agreed. Taxes are coming up, y'all, in December. Yep. Be prepared.
Oh, yeah. Pray that you find me.
And I think I have one for y'all. So, like, go back on where you're shrinking from. What is one thing you can be bold? Like we said from the beginning, start small. What's one thing you can be bold this week? What's something you need to work on? Whether it be employee-wise, work-wise, personal-wise, family, relationship-wise. Work on that. I feel it's a growing season.
No, it's not a bad word.
No, it's not. Well, thank you all for tuning in on this one, and we will see you on the next one. Stay rooted.
And keep rising.
How long was that?
An hour, I think. Well, probably a little bit
I don't
less.
know. I was like, it felt, I couldn't tell.
So, yeah, Michael did me dirty.
Michael G?
No, my cousin Michael.
Oh, I was talking about Michael with the Texas. Yeah, okay. That's wild.
Yeah.
What? Like,
yeah.
I would never. I would be so livid if I was you because
I was,
how
and
he
that's
is
why I
as
told
a
you, stop talking to
person.
this fool.
Yeah, whenever with the chairs, right? We were unloading